Hi, it's Nick from Magic in the Morning, and you'll never guess where we are. Well, it's obvious we're in the theatre. It's the London Palladium.
Yeah.
And we're sitting on the stage with Jack Savoretti. Hi.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Very good. Thank you so much for speaking to us. There's a reason why you're here.
Yes.
And that is because you are going to be doing the Magic of Christmas.
Yes, I am, which I can't wait, especially in this beautiful setting. Makes all the difference.
November the 27th, in the afternoon as well. It's an afternoon gig this year.
Perfect. So I'll be home for supper.
We're so pleased that you're going to do it because last time we saw you, Written in Scars was doing so well. And you were talking about the next album, but you couldn't release that because Written in Scars was doing so well, wasn't it?
Well, it was a weird one because, like I was saying to you before, by last Christmas, we had kind of finished the run of the album. It had been almost 2 years. We toured it, and we just thought, okay, let's get back into the studio and make another one. And then something it got rebooted and came back into the top 10. And we weren't expecting that at all. But with this one, it was sort of like, we have a slot. We got 2-3 months. And
so
we
you got the songs ready, you just need to put them
No, so about half the album wasn't written yet.
Okay.
I had started writing the album, but it definitely wasn't finished. I knew they were in there because I hadn't written for about 2 years. So I knew the tank was filling up and I needed to get them out. So it was quite nice having this short space to sort of do it because it allowed us to just really focus and not mess around. Yeah.
And the album's called Sleep No More. Is that anything to do with that being a dad for the second time?
It is a lot to do it. And somebody kept posting, or there's a lot of posters around London, and they were like, "Is this an ode to parenting?" Yeah. It came out. It's from a serious point. It is an album about all the things that keep you up at night.
So it's a very personal album for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. When We Were Lovers, first track, which we've been playing on the show, and
Thank you very much.
on Magic, it's a great track. It's got that kind of Jack Sav feel to it, but it feels like you've it's different from the last album. What else is on? I've not heard the rest of the album. What else is on there?
Well, I never like to make the same album twice. I've always said that. And I've always tried to sort of push the bar out. And making this album was a bit like preparing a football team. With the last record, I felt like we had come into the Premiership. We had made it with going into the top 10 and all that. We thought, okay. But when I made this record, it was a bit like preparing a football team for the next season and saying, okay, let's try and go for Europe. Let's try and go for Champions League. Let's try and go for the even bigger.
There's so many instant success stories these days because of the way it works with shows like X Factor and all that sort of stuff.
Absolutely.
I mean, you've really kind of honed your craft over the years, and you're reaping the rewards now, which is great to see.
I've definitely seen in this business so often easy come, easy go. And I think that has to do a lot of the time is when people have success and they don't know why they have success. It's a very dangerous place to be because you start believing in your own talent or a little bit too much, probably. Yeah, you start believing in your own hype. I mean, the best thing that ever happened to me was I never got that big break. I was always able to slowly crawl, claw, climb, walk our way up this strange industry one step at a time. And that's allowed me to see, to understand, okay, I'm not doing that, or I really want to do that. So it kind of allows you to choose what you go for and ignore all the other nonsense.
You've got a bit of a tour in November.
We've got a crazy tour. Well, this is insane because it's been exactly 10 years since I played the Hammersmith Apollo, speaking of another historical venue in London. So we're very excited about that. That's on the 9th of November, and that's going to be hopefully an unforgettable night for everybody.
You're going to be
there.
playing on this stage on November the 27th.
27th, we will be here as well.
We're so pleased that you've managed to find time, because I know with the tour and stuff you're busy. It's going to be a great night. We've got Rick Astley, we've got Birdie, who's a great singer.
I'm a huge fan of Birdie.
The Shire is going to be playing as well. They did it last year for us.
I love the Shires. I'm a big fan of the Shires.
Aren't they? Yeah,
I love that they're bringing country music to the mainstream. So.
As are Ward Thomas.
Ward Thomas.
They're going to be here as well. It's going to be a great gig.
One of those nights.
It's going to be a brilliant night. You've always got your guitar with you.
Yes,
I've never seen you without it. So go and get your guitar. Jack Savoretti will be here on the 27th of November for the Magic of Christmas, and we can't wait. Thank you, Jack.
Me too. I can't wait. Thank you. I remember dancing in the pouring rain, calling you up just to say your name. We felt like lovers. We felt like lovers. Reaching for your hand when you pulled away. Every time I'd leave, you'd beg me to stay. We felt like lovers, living life undercover. We sailed through love and war. we'd fight for everything and more to save the night. The night was always so. That's what the darkness is for. Look at the time and the time that it's taken. Is this love like the love we were making when we were lovers?